Hello! Okay, we're back. Sick. Question mark. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, it takes a bit for me to set up the stuff. Question mark. Okay. Question mark. I hope you guys have been chilling. Cheers! Thank you so much for dropping in. Big appreciate. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. For anyone new here, hello, I'm kisekimiya and I'm a guild receptionist Vtuber. I hope you guys have a really good time here. Good stuff. Shout out Luigi, thank you so much for popping in. Question mark. When must we donate in order to get the book and the sticker merchandise again? All of the merchandise will be available in one big appreciation gift pack, and it will be offered to the 3 top donors. And also, oh my god, wait. Static Liz, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How is your stream? Question mark. I hope your stream has been going extremely well. Question mark. Thank you so much. Dino Sam, thank you for the follow. Welcome. What did you guys do? Question mark. Also for the raiders, I'm kisekimiya and I'm a guild receptionist Vtuber. And we actually just finished the stream where I kind of show you guys all the merch that you guys can see here. So I kind of show you guys physically what they do, and what each of them are. You guys can see it's a couple of really cool stuff. It's not merch available for sale. It's merch available for the 3 top donors in our current Donathon. Question mark. And also, top 3 donors only apply to donors who donate through Stream Elements. That's something I've neglected to mention many times. Question mark. But yes, it's only available for those who are donating through Stream Elements. We're currently having a donathon to celebrate our question mark, our first streaming anniversary. So I'm super nervous. Question mark. Even though we're on our second last day. Question mark. I need chicken wings again. Okay, that's good. Question mark. I hope so. Frozen Frog, welcome in. Hi. Good stuff. Question mark. Johnny Cat, welcome in. Good stuff. Question mark. Static Wiz, thank you so much for dropping in. Roses are red, violets are blue. Run them pockets. We're rating you. Let's go. Question mark. Okay. Well, my bot sort of works. Doesn't really work. Sort of works. Question mark. Thank you for dropping in. Sorry, my bot's a little bit wonky. Question mark. Confused. Krieger, thank you so much for dropping in. Phoenix the Story, thank you so much for dropping in. Good stuff. Question mark. If you guys haven't checked out Static Wiz yet, please do drop Static Wiz a question mark, a check out, a follow. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. Roar, let's go. Souffle Finnick, thank you so much for dropping in. Good stuff. Love me raw input streams. Yes, indeed. Wait. Question mark. TY threatened to... Wait, TY Ty? Question mark. Threatened to break kneecaps if no follow. Oh my god. Wait, well, I guess your kneecaps are pretty safe then. I did not... I see. Question mark. Good stuff. Thank you. No pressure. Question mark. Once again, thank you so much for dropping in, Raiders. Thank you. Good stuff. So we just finished the stream where we just kind of show off all the merch that we have here. We have a physical book chan, which is the book I'm holding here. For some reason, my community just kind of loves it more than they love me. Actually, I think a good number of my community is like, "Hi, book chan. Oh, you're here too, Mia." So we actually have a physical book chan now, which is cool. But it's not for sale again. It's for like the top donors. Question mark. Maybe one day I'll put it out for sale. We'll see how it goes. Question mark. I go by Titus. I just keep the name to confuse people. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Question mark. I'll be sure to try and remember that in the future. Question mark. So I'll refer to you by Titus or Ty, whichever is more comfortable for you. Good stuff. Question mark. How do people keep rating? Put a wall up? Sir, this is an open guild hall. Yeah. Good stuff. You YouTube peeps can stop our text from the side of the aisle. But also, yes, we are currently streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch. Question mark. Also, do you guys like the pictures I took? I put a lot of effort into trying to take the pictures. And some of them came out looking quite nice. and then others not so much. But it's okay. It shows what it needs to show, and I'm actually super proud. I actually got like all the little background stuff, like all the fluffy rug and stuff like that. I got it for the previous Donothon where we would take like pictures of handwritten letters, so I could send them off to people who like hit the incentive, and it came in handy again. Yeah, also the rats got to the rug. Actually, the rats got to the rug, so I had to clean it up. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, the videos are really good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Thank you. Question mark, question mark. Dough? Wait, what dough? Question mark, dough? Huh? Question mark, question mark? Telling me to take a break? Screw them. You've been playing for a while. The heck with you. Question mark. I mean, breaks are good. Breaks are really, really good. Question mark. I love a good break. Speaking of breaks, actually, oh wait, JPJ, I just realized. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Question mark. I think I missed it the first time. Cheers. You guys should hydrate with me. You guys should hydrate with me. By the way, Ty, if you need to rest after your stream, feel free to lurk. Feel free to eat. No pressure at all to stick around and chat. But if you'd like to, you're welcome to as well. Question mark. Question mark. Good stuff. I don't know how to tell you this, but you are doing so much better than some of the big name merch people. I'm very flattered, but I also think merch is I think especially for big name VTubers, I think merch is definitely something that's very, very hard to kind of, what's the word, coordinate? Question mark. So it's completely understandable, and I think like any amount of effort put into like appreciating your community is already like an amazing effort. Question mark. A small reason as to why I went out of my way to do like the special stuff is also because like I wanted to see if I could. The answer is no, by the way. I can't do this without Solar. So once again, Solar, thank you. Question mark. Good stuff. Been playing for 3 hours at the moment. Goddamn! Question mark. I need to strangle my crew for exploding all my goddamn treasure. You mean 3 minutes with 3 hours pre? That's 6! Wait, no. I completely... My math is really bad. You mean 3 minutes and 3 hours of pregame? Let's go. Good stuff. Pregame. Ayo. Okay, so this stream, the agenda for right now is because I thought it would take longer for me to go through all the merch. I actually planned to have the merch stream today, like a month earlier. Unfortunately, a lot of the merch that I wanted to showcase, some of the stuff I wanted to do, I ended up not doing. It was supposed to be a much longer stream, but because it's not, and I'm not ready to leave yet, we're gonna be sitting around. I'm gonna be drawing our custom Squabblers again. So if you guys can see these little Squabblers on the bottom that have been summoned, question mark. Yeah, question mark. To summon your own Squabbler, by the way, we do have actually Donothon incentives, and excuse me, you guys can actually check them out in my description. There is a link to the Donothon goals and the incentives and all that jazz. Question mark. Quite a number of things you can actually get. Good stuff. Question mark. Throne and Liberty. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know what Throne and Liberty is. Stop! Oh my god! Reaper! Reaper! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tip. Oh my god, you're insane. You're absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 500 tip. Thank you. Question mark. This is so insane. You're absolutely insane for this. That is crazy. Question mark. Thank you once again. Question mark. Big, massive, insane appreciate. Question mark. Okay, good stuff. You can re-redeem stuff, by the way. Like, everything that you've, like, basically redeemed before, you can redeem again. You can actually, like, request a new Squabbler. You can also, actually, something that's also in my, like, Squabbler requests is if you happen to donate more than what the incentive calls for, you can actually gift that Squabbler to someone else. So you can actually pick someone in the Squabbler's request list, and you can be like, oh, let's summon this one instead. So that's also something you can do if you would like. Question mark. Otherwise, you can also like send me a new Squabbler request and I can draw one for you. I'll also do a new voice request for you. Good stuff. And you can also let me know how many pigeons you want to summon. Like, again, basically. You can summon up to 33 pigeons with your amount. Good stuff. Got to the donos. Hey, yo, let's go. I heard a scream. We got Dono. Let's go. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Octavia, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Oh my god, I'm actually so taken aback by this. Question mark, question mark. Do let me know, Reaper, if you would like to summon any pigeons or any more squabblers. Of course, no pressure. If you would like not to, that is also fine. Question mark. It's all request-based. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Anyway, it is 1 in the morning. This mercenary needs his beauty rest. So thanks for the shout out. Thank you, my bastards, for me, and have a nice stream. Have a good rest, have a good rest. Thank you so much for dropping in. Good stuff, good stuff. Goddamn, goddamn. Good stuff, good stuff. So if any of the extra PFP requested squabblers get picked for like a gift, I guess, question mark, they will also basically be pushed up. So I have like a tier for these things, right? I have like a tier for all the squabbler requests. So it's not first come, first serve. Up top is what I would call the prime donors. Excuse me, those who redeem them by the incentive. And then we have the gifted ones, right? And then we have like all the YouTube and Twitch memberships and subs based on their tiers. And then we have basically everyone else. So hell yeah, question mark, question mark. Let's add 33 pigeons. Let's go. Oh my god, we might actually fill this up. Okay, let me get the pigeons ready. Question mark, question mark. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we've got one pigeon. Question mark, question mark. Well, we'll arrange them, but then we'll like put them in properly later. 2 pigeons. Question mark, question mark. Sorry, this takes me a bit. This is good. You're basically elongating my stream, which is what I want. 3 pigeons. Question mark, question mark. Wait, you're still here. Wait, I forgot to ask you if you'd like to summon any pigeons. Question mark 5. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Or another squabbler 6. Question mark, question mark. We're only at 6. 7. Okay, that's good. Question mark, question mark. This is 33, right? Question mark, question mark. 8. Oh my god, this is taking like forever. I think I can arrange my thing in a different way, actually. 9. Question mark, question mark. 10. Good stuff, good stuff. We're at 10, we're at 10. That's a lot of pigeons. Yeah, hell yeah. Question mark. Okay, so we're at 10. Question mark. We got 20 more to go. Good stuff. This is gonna be quick. This is gonna be fast. Believe. Question mark. Question mark. Good stuff. Let's summon a squabbler. Let's go. Question mark. Question mark. Wait, hold on. I lost count. Question mark. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And then that, you know what? We're gonna make this one slightly higher. Question mark. Question mark. 11, 12. Okay, question mark. Which squabbler would you like to summon? Or would you like to make a new request? Do let me know. Question mark. Oh, excuse me. I also just realized my latency is probably really bad. Oh, excuse me. Because of my YouTube settings. So I may not be as quick to reply to messages. They may not show up as quickly as they should. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Feels like New York. Why? What's up in New York? What did New York ever do? Question mark. Excuse me. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Also, by the way, while I'm doing this, if anyone here is actually a fan of React content, question mark, I have recently opened up a new React channel if you guys would like to check it out. Question mark, question mark. It's something I want to kind of experiment with, so I'm going like very slowly and very I'm going at my own pace, and I don't really know how to do this yet, so it's not going to be crazy good React content, but I'm going to be doing it. And I'm going to be learning as I go. So if you guys would like to check that out, I do have a React channel, question mark, which I haven't added into my bot yet because I wasn't sure if I wanted to announce it just yet. But we're just going to do it. New York has a lot of pigeons. Let's go, question mark. Yes, do it. Thank you, question mark. We have a couple of things that are already basically up on the React channel. I have like 2 videos scheduled, and it's going to be super, super fun. Because, yeah, I'm going to try a bunch of different things to see what works and what might not. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, question mark, question mark. Check it's not working? Yeah, it seems like it's not. Unfortunately, like, I went to reset the thing, but it's not working. It does it for Twitch. Like, it works for Twitch, but it doesn't work for YouTube for some reason, which is it's so weird. Question mark, because it should work. But it don't. Question mark, question mark. Let's add a new squabbler. I'd like to donate my new squabbler to someone else. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Would you like to pick, question mark, who you'd like to donate to? Or would you like me to, like, just kind of, like, randomly pick one? Question mark. Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. Question mark. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question mark, question mark. 10. Question mark, question mark. Okay, 10. Okay, cool. And then we got 10 more. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. I need to find a more efficient way to do this, but I think this is my most efficient way to do it. Question mark, question mark. Poke, question mark. Ayo, poke, poke, poke. Question mark, question mark. Okay, cool, cool. Question mark, question mark. Okay, yeah, cool stuff, cool stuff. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay. Question mark, question mark. I literally arranged the pigeons in a way that's easy for me to count. Why am I still doing that manually? Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. You know, like, I actually... A small part of me... Okay, we did this for the initial Donathon as well, right? So, when we did the... Okay, so when we summoned pigeons in our initial Donathon, I think they were actually a lot bigger, and I was like really worried that like if they were too big, they would fill up the screen too quickly. Question mark, question mark. So I actually made them smaller this time around, and now I'm worried they won't fill up the screen quick enough. Question mark, question mark. So I'm just kind of like, oh, question mark, question mark. I have to find a sweet spot size for this. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. While I'm doing this, we can just chat. I like to chat anyway. I don't feel like I do enough Zatsu stream, so let's pretend this is one for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Am I counting this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 7. This is 7. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. Question mark, question mark. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. 8. 8. Right here. 8. Question mark, question mark. And then we've got question mark, question mark. 9. Question mark, question mark. Okay, this one we'll start putting here. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Are they getting lower and lower? Okay, yeah, up there. Good stuff, good stuff. And then we've got 10 and we've got 3 more. We've got 3 more. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Ooh. Wait, I lost count. Wait, this is 9, this is 10. We got 2 more. And then we can summon a Squabbler. Question mark, question mark. And then we can start drawing. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. One more. Good stuff, good stuff. Cool. Question mark, question mark. And that's 33 pigeons! Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Let me bring this back down. So bro's on the same level again. So we can see all of them. That's all the pigeons. That's all the pigeons. Question mark. I just realized the pigeons are getting lower as they go. we gotta push them up higher just a little bit. Question mark, question mark. These are so cute though, actually. I love these badges. These are actually the same pigeons and badges that you guys can see in... What's it called? Question mark, question mark? Ooh, question mark, question mark. That you guys can see for the subscribers. Yeah, like for subscriber badges, you guys get like a little pigeon with a sash on it, right? These are the same pigeons. And also the same pigeons that are in the shaker keychain. Question mark, question mark. And the pigeons came out a lot smaller than I expected, but I kind of love them more when they're like just that much smaller. It's so cute. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, cool. Question mark. Sensei, would you like to summon any pigeons? Question mark, question mark. You are absolutely open to summon pigeons. I keep forgetting to mention the incentives, but it's definitely open. Question mark, question mark. If you'd like to summon more pigeons, please do let me know. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. We will go ahead and I will, question mark, put a Squabbler in here as a question mark. Is it gonna open up? Is it lagging? It's lagging. Okay, there we go. Question mark, question mark. I'll save this separately and it'll be very good. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Excuse me. So sick. Okay, so this is gonna be our placeholder Squabbler for now. Question mark. Let's see, let's see. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, we've got a little Squabbler here. This one, well, yeah, we'll put here. Don't cover too much of the pigeon. Good stuff. Excuse me. Summon all the pigeons. Let's go! Oh my god. Okay, wait. I haven't counted like how many pigeons is for like 100. Question mark. Question mark. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, where's my calculator? Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me get this. Let me get this. Question mark. Question mark. I need my calculator. Question mark. Question mark. Oh. Oh. Question mark. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. That's like... Oh, question mark, question mark. I'm gonna round this up. This is like 7 pigeons. Question mark, question mark. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, we're actually filling this up. It's kind of insane. Question mark, question mark. I will be adding... not adding. I will be arranging the pigeons so that they're properly layered by tomorrow's stream. For now, I will not do that because I think that will take up too much time. But yeah, question mark, question mark. So this is 7 pigeons, correct? Question mark, question mark. Excuse me. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, question mark, question mark. That's 3 more pigeons. We are really filling it up today. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Speaking of, actually, we also hit a goal, which is that I have to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know exactly who I'm gonna ask to teach me. So that's gonna be fun. Question mark, question mark. Otherwise, I'll try and learn it on my own. We'll see how it goes. That's 7 pigeons. Oh yeah, question mark. We've got a lot of pigeons here. We've got so much. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. Will I be able to figure out where everything is? Maybe I can, you know, maybe I just can. Maybe I will be able to. Okay. Question mark, question mark. Let's see. We'll try. Good stuff. Reaper says you pick. Oh, thank you! Question mark, question mark. Oh, okay. I pick. Oh boy. Yes, I have a React channel now. If you guys want to check it out, wait, actually, let me find it for you guys so you guys can check it out. It's called Kisekimiya Reacts because I'm not very creative. But it is there, and we have one video that's up, which yeah, question mark. I'll go ahead and leave this in the chat for those of you on... Oh, okay, there it is. Question mark. Thank you so much, Dennis. Thank you. Question mark. Question mark. Maybe you guys could, like, I don't know, watch it like while you eat or something. That's what I do, actually. Whenever it comes to long form videos, I tend to watch it. I tend to really only watch long form videos when I'm eating something and I don't want to have to keep scrolling on my shorts. So yeah, I don't know. Question mark. I'll be watching a lot of longer videos. So they might be a little bit... Yeah. Question mark. Excuse me. Okay. So this will go all the way. Here. Right here. Down there. Good stuff. Question mark. And then up here, question mark, we've got that right all the way to the Squabbler right here. That's gonna go under. Actually, this is taking a lot less time than I was expecting. Yeah, hell yeah, we can get this done now. Good stuff. Excuse me. Okay, so that's there. Question mark. I feel like I should move the pigeons up more. Oh, crap. It's fine. Question mark. They're all getting lower and lower. Oh my god. Okay. And then this is the last one. Cool. Question mark. And these should be all the way down here. So that's all our pigeons. Good stuff. Not to forget the extra Squabbler. I will pick. Question mark. Okay. Question mark. We have a number of different Squabblers here. Question mark, question mark. And I feel like it's hard for me to randomly pick. So you know what? I'm gonna move my mouse around. I'm gonna close my eyes, and then wherever my mouse lands on, we are going to push Squabbler up. Yes. Question mark, question mark. I'm gonna unlock my scroll wheel, and we're just gonna go for it. Okay, Vog! Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Okay, so we're pushing Vog up. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh my god, I keep spamming good stuff. Stop! Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Get my Q up, and then we can push up Vog. Good stuff. Ah, stop. Oh my god, I keep saying good stuff. Okay, so right here, question mark, question mark. Oh, Vog is already up next. Vog's already up next. Question mark, question mark. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna put this okay, yeah, question mark. Let's start working on Vog's thing. Question mark, question mark. Hell yeah, good stuff. Really cool. Wait, question mark. Oh, okay, question mark, question mark. Like cosplay? A little bit, yeah. Question mark, question mark. Speaking of, what kinds of things will Mia be reacting to, and can we make requests and suggestions? Yes, you will be able to. I am actually not sure how far I'll go with like the reacting. I'm just kind of testing the waters at the moment. So I will see, like if I happen to really like doing it and I can get into the groove of it and I'm able to maintain that, then I'll open up a Discord channel where you guys can send me like videos that you guys would like me to react to and watch. And I think I will stream some of the reactions, not all of them. There'll be some reactions I'll do offline, depending on what kind of content it is. I'm still not sure what kind I'll do yet, but I will definitely try. Excuse me. I will definitely try to, yeah, no, I'm just gonna try a bunch of different things. At the moment, I am leaning more towards, like, little fun animations. And also, I might try scary videos. I think I'm gonna try scary videos as well. I'll probably stream those. The scary ones I'll probably stream. Scream too. Yeah, I see that happening. Question mark, question mark. But I don't know what all the kinds of content are yet that I can react to, because I find it very hard to understand how to make react content, because I don't want to end up watching someone else's react video and then accidentally being spoiled on that video and also having to be influenced by their reaction of the video. So it's hard for me to do my research. So I've actually been actively avoiding like all the react videos that are like super new and recent, with all like the hot and trending stuff, question mark, question mark. And I'm watching like the really old ones, especially like reacts of videos I've already seen. So yeah, pretty much. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Woo! Question mark, question mark. Okay, I'm starting this up, which is good, question mark, question mark. Wait, I forgot. Question mark, question mark. Okay, so this will name Vog, question mark, question mark. And we will open it up, and I will switch right over into the screen. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. Also, yes, this is Ziki. If you also want to summon another Squabbler and have someone else take it, you can do that too. Like, it's really up to you. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. I'm gonna put this in here as well. We have an extra Squabbler here. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see, let's see. Oh, okay, you go here. Yeah. I'm excited to see how everything turns out. Emperor and Dave, hi, welcome in. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. I estimate that like the Discord channel will be up maybe like 5 or 6 videos into my new channel, and then I'll like consider having like a channel open for like suggestions and whatnot. But for now, if you do have suggestions, you can actually send them directly into my general chat and go like, hey Mia, you can react to this maybe, or this would be cool if you could react to the video. I can't put words together. But there's that, I guess. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Okay, so this right here, we will switch to I think I'm gonna go ahead and name this the Vlogfather altogether, so we can see the full thing, because I feel like it's gonna get covered up a little bit. So yeah, so it's clear. It's clear. Question mark, question mark. The Vlog Father. Yeah. So sick. Good stuff. Okay. We'll do this. And then we're gonna take this and also boop, 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 boop. And yes, sir. Good stuff. Excuse me. Cool. Okay, so now that we have a good starting point, let me get let me see. Let me see. Good stuff. Question mark. Okay, so we have a top hat. Question mark. Good stuff. Okay. Let me put this in here so we have a reference, so we know what we're looking at. Question mark. Oh, is it all the way up already? Question mark. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a VNG love. Good stuff. Okay, make this bigger. Question mark. And we're gonna be drawing question mark. We're gonna be drawing Vog, who is right here. Question mark. Vog. If you're not lurking, question mark. If you happen to not be lurking, what colored pants do you want? Question mark. Wait. That might actually be in the text. I might have missed it. Question mark. Okay, yeah. What kind of pants do you want? Question mark. Okay, I can definitely do the top hat. I don't know how we're gonna add the feather in, but I think it's okay. The feather's gonna be under the top hat. It's gonna be comfy. That way. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna make this less opaque as usual. And we'll add like a little top hat. Good stuff. This is 30 as usual. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. Good stuff. Actually, I'm gonna hydrate again. Cheers. Question mark. Oh wait, I just realized. I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Cheers. Good stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll do a top hat. Question mark. If I look like this, the top hat's straight up. Question mark. So we'll have it straight up. Good stuff. Oh my god, I'm so nervous actually. Where's my pressure sensitivity, bro? Where's my pressure sensitivity? Huh? Wait, what? It's not. What? Why is it doing that? Question mark. Wait, that's so weird. Wait, does that do that like anywhere else? Question mark. Wait, I just realized these are all up. Yes. Question mark. Okay. Yeah, the sensitivity is all out of whack and jank and shit. Unless it's just that brush. It could just be that brush. It's not supposed to be that brush. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, you know what? We're gonna save this. And then we're gonna start it over again. Right? We're gonna restart the thing. And hopefully my pressure sensitivity comes back. And it'll be good. Good stuff. We're gonna put Bookchan away for the moment. So you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Question mark. Excuse me. Question mark. Okay, yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Is it gonna show up? Is it gonna cooperate? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see if that works. No, it's not. It's not working. Why? Unless it is. No, it's not. That's so weird. Okay, so let me try and replug this in. Unless... What? Is it a driver issue? No, I really wanted to do this! Please! Oh my god. Wait. Let me check. Oh my god, let me check. Okay. I can't believe that we're already at like 40 minutes. That's crazy. Question mark, question mark. 40 minutes and I haven't drawn a single squabbler yet. Wait. Where's my thing, dude? It's supposed to be here. Unless it is. Oh. If I'm gonna have to BRB again, I'm gonna cry. Let's see. I don't see it here. I feel like it'd be down here. Yes, sir. No, it's... Yes, it is. Oh, it is. Okay. We'll get rid of that. And we'll have it up again. Why is it doing that? Why does it keep doing that? That's so weird. It's not showing up in my main thing. Okay, but maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can make it work. Okay, let's try and make it work. I mean, like, all of these lines are basically... They're basically straight anyway, so it's not really necessary. Question mark. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's do this. We have a top hat, right? So it would look something like... Boop. Right? Something like that. But a top hat's like... really round. Yeah! No! Question mark, question mark. We'll start here, right? This is where the top hat's gonna be. And then, boop. Right? Is that too big? Does it look like a witch's hat? Question mark, question mark. Question mark? That's too small. Potential? Okay, no. Question mark. Oh, ooh! Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. We'll turn all of it green because, yeah. So I can see it. Excuse me, burp. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Ooh, yeah. That's why it needs to be green. We'll get rid of this. Oh, it's gonna be harder to erase with this if there's no like pressure sensitivity. Okay. Yeah. Cool stuff. And then I think we can take this whole thing and push it up. I like the shape that this already has. And if need be, we can make it slightly bigger. This is a nice shape. I like. And I'll put it in there. Excuse me. Push it up. Maybe here or so. Maybe slightly larger. Or... Right? Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. A little bit. And kind of make it... Okay, I think that's good, actually. I think that's good. Yeah. Good stuff. And with this, we will continue to... We'll join it up. Ooh, whoa. What? I thought this was at 30. Okay. Ooh, I'm noticing something. Yeah, I think my driver is all screwed. I think the driver's gone. I'm either gonna have to update it or like do something else with it. Question mark. Oh, but that feels small. Okay, but I think it's fine. Yeah. Question mark. Ooh! I should probably get like a new Wacom tablet as well. It's something that I actually got my first Wacom tablet on back when I was like in animation school, and I bought it off of one of my batchmates, and dude was like literally selling it. Okay, like let me just give you like kind of like a base, like a point of reference, right? Typically, what's it called? These tablets tend to go for maybe like 500 coin, right? About maybe 500 coin-ish. Question mark, question mark. 500 coin. And I basically got this for 100 coins. So it was like a whole steal. I'm actually like just actively buying like secondhand stuff off like my friends. Even my first like Logitech mouse. I don't even know what the model is. My first G502 Hero mouse, question mark. I got it for like super cheap off of like one of my friends as well. Like she was like, oh, I'm getting a new mouse and I want to sell this off. I'm like, how much? I got it for super cheap. And it worked perfectly and I liked it so much because I never had a gaming mouse before. Like it's so bizarre to me, right? Like I've never had a gaming mouse before. So like getting it felt like a... I don't even know how to explain what it felt like. It felt like a... Ooh, I don't know how to explain it, dude. It was great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I couldn't go back to using like a normal mouse anymore. I just couldn't. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Really nice deal. Really good deal. Yeah, question mark, question mark. I'm still very, very happy about the purchase. But now I'm using a different tablet. This is actually one that I borrowed off a friend because I'm just kind of like, oh well, question mark, question mark. I need one. I can't really get one at the moment. So I probably will. You know what? I think I'll get like a new tablet. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, it's about time because this is also really old. Excuse me. This is like when I got my hands on this borrowed tablet, it was already like about like 6-7 years old. And I got this like 2 years ago. Question mark, question mark. Yes, I have permission to keep it for 2 years. I have permission. I didn't just keep it. I didn't just steal it. Question mark, question mark. Actually, this feels a little bit high. Yeah, it looks like it's like kind of going up almost. So this has to be slightly lower. Okay. Yeah. I think I need more top hat references. Oh, I just realized. Oh, damn. Okay, let me get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. This one. Right? Okay. Okay, yeah, this one's good. I think we can push this down some more, actually. How far does a top hat go? No, I feel like that was okay before. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. She borrowed it. I did borrow it! I have permission to keep it for this long. I can basically keep it until I get a new one, but I've been procrastinating getting a new one. So, yeah. Like, I did ask because, like, the reason I was able to borrow it for this long is because they don't use it anymore. You know, they just don't use it anymore. They got like a screen tablet and they use that now instead. I did ask, like, see, what if you just sold this to me? They were like, no. If my screen tablet dies, I need that one. I'm like, okay, sorry. Cheers, by the way. Great. For my laptop, I use a piece of wood. Better than a mouse pad in a weird way. You know what? I actually kind of understand that. Yeah. I used to, like, back when I used to use the family PC as a kid, like we would have like a normal mouse pad, right? And like I thought, okay, yeah, the mouse pad's fine, you know. And then one day, for some reason, it's just not there anymore, right? Because we share the PC. I don't really know what goes where. I just use it if it's there. And I thought, you know what? I can't use the mouse on this table. It just doesn't work, right? So I put a piece of paper under it, and I liked it so much more than the mouse pad I've been using for like that entire time. So every time I use the PC, I'll just like put the paper on top of the mouse pad, and I liked it so much more. But I got a lot of paper cuts from that because of the way I like rested my hand on the table. Not ideal, but was pretty good. I think it was pretty nice. Question mark, question mark. I think I need an additional reference as to like how top hats look. Question mark, question mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and look for one. Top hat. Question mark, question mark. I want to see people wearing the top hat. Okay, so it goes completely around the head, and it's the thing should be exactly the thing of the head. Okay. So that means it can actually start around here, right? Let's mark that while we're here. Let's mark this. Boop, just a little bit. No, mark it. Yeah, okay. That's where it has to basically do the thing. And I don't know if I have enough space. Let me extend that some more. Excuse me. Good stuff. It's gonna be a very big top hat. Question mark. Question mark. Let me see how tall this one is. It's a little bit taller. Question mark. Question mark. Okay. All right. I'm a little bit worried it'll end up being a little bit too tall because of the anatomy of a squabbler. Question mark. But I think that works. Yeah. Boop. Right. Top hat. Is it too big? Is it a little too big? Question mark. Or is the rim not large enough? I think the rim could be bigger. I think the rim could be big. Yeah. It could definitely be bigger. Let me see. I think that'll fix it. Just make the rim bigger. That's a very big top hat. Okay, you know what? Now that we have this, I think we can actually just scale it to proportion. So that looks a little bit more top hat-like, right? Yeah, that's a top hat. That's a top hat. Okay, cool. And I think we can place this like somewhere here. Yo! Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Wait. Question mark, question mark. Damn! Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the member. Good member. Question mark. A full year with the receptionist. Thank you for streaming. It's been a fun year with a cute elf. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for always dropping by. Honestly, it's been kind of insane that it's been like a year at all. I feel like time went by so quickly. Like it's so crazy. Cheers. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I think the check-in, like it works, but for those of you guys who haven't like checked in for the previous stream, I think when I tried to reset the cache, it didn't really do what it needed to do. So like now those who were in the stream before can't redeem it again for some reason. Question mark. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. Oh. Question mark. Wait. I just realized. Wait. Happy first membership anniversary. Happy first membership anniversary. Let's go. Oh my god, you're right. Wait, I keep forgetting. I actually keep forgetting because because we were really fortunate, right? We were like fortunate enough to hit membership a month after debut, which to me is still honestly like hella insane. Like what the heck? Question mark. Let's go, Connor! Let's go! Question mark. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate your member. Good stuff. That was a weird way to say it. Yo member! Question mark. Thank you for the membership. I really appreciate it. Happy 1 year! Woo! Good stuff. 12 months is crazy. 12 months is so crazy. Holy crap. Question mark. I can't wait to see the day where like all the check-ins like get to like the when all the check-ins get to the 3-digit mark. I'm very excited for that. Good stuff. Question mark. So sick. Well, good stuff. Okay, I think this is a good hat size. I think this is a really good hat size. Okay. And then with that, I will take this and stretch it. We'll stretch it. Yeah, it's about here-ish. And it'll be the top hat. Yeah, I think that's good. Question mark. Good poke. Okay, so that's a little hat. I actually think it's so cute already. I love the top hat so much. Question mark. This is actually a really nice top hat. I can't help but wonder, is this shiny? If this is shiny, question mark. If this is shiny, that means the texture of the top hat's kind of shiny too, right? Question mark? Okay, we'll add a little line on top here as well. And we'll see. Whoop. Or should it be higher? Whoop. Okay. Cool stuff. Good stuff. Question mark. Thank you for the little heart reacts. Thank you. Also, I got you. Question mark. Cheers. Hydrate. Whoop. Good stuff. Oh, I love water so much. I can't begin to describe to you guys how much I absolutely love water. I fucking love water. Question mark. Okay, let's see. Get rid of that little bit there. You know what I could go for? I could go for a muffin. I could go for like a little treat. I want question mark. It's okay. Boop. Yeah, okay, that's safe. Okay, solid hat. Yeah, solid hat. Question mark. Good stuff. And then there's little glasses too. There's glasses. Question mark. Let's see. Okay. Question mark. Dark hoodie on or a silly shirt. Oh, excuse me. Blueberry muffin. You know what? You know what's weird? I could never get into the whole berry hype. Like, I feel like I personally, out of all the... Okay, I like berries, but I'm not a fan of jam. So it's very hard for me to get into desserts that basically rely on, like, their fruit syrup or their berry puree, question mark, or cooked berries, question mark. But I do like fresh berries. If there was a muffin out there that had fresh berries in it, which, like, I don't see that ever happening, question mark. That's not how blueberry muffins work. But, like, if they had fresh berries, I'd be like, I like the freshness of the fruit, question mark. I could never actually get behind, like, cooked berries. Yeah, I could never really get into it, question mark. It feels very... How do I explain it? Yeah, I feel like the flavor gets really strong. I feel like the flavor gets, like, a little bit too intense for me. Question mark. But I do really like... I love fresh fruits. I'm a huge fan of fresh fruits. I actually have, like, a bit of jackfruit in the fridge right now. And fresh fruits are just so good. I'm starting to get, like, a really boring sense of taste. I'm really starting to get a really, really boring sense of taste. It's really... I used to like things that were, like, much stronger in flavor way back, but now I tend to prefer other things that are, like, kind of milder. Well, I'm jamming to the music, and I'm glad you like the music. The music's good. Question mark. It's by DOVA-SYNDROME. Question mark. Wait, so let's say you have a toast. Do you raw dog it, or do you have it with something else like peanut butter? I have it with something else, but I also like raw dogging toast. You know what's funny? You know what's really funny? During my internship, I was interning at, like, an ad agency, right? And they were kind of talking about, like, insights and stuff like that. So that's just for context, right? They asked, they basically had, like, a training session where everyone had to give, like, a unique insight that they had to come up with on the spot without, like, any additional information, right? Just as an exercise. Excuse me. Something that kind of feels personal to us. And I actually, like, I told them about, like, how I have to kind of gaslight myself into liking things, and how liking things and not liking things, rather, okay, not liking something is, like, basically you making the decision to not continue trying to like something. It was kind of the thing that I mentioned, and I feel like question mark that was an interesting insight, simply because I don't know, like, you don't really think about these things. And for some reason, I decided to present it in a way where what I said to them in a professional setting, by the way, I was like, oh, so actually, no, that wasn't like, I'm remembering it wrong. No. They were talking about milk. They were like, how can we, like, who actually drinks, milk straight up was the question. Like, does anyone actually just drink the milk? And yeah, and I think, like, my response was like, yeah, me, I do, I raw dog it. And for some reason they reacted like it was like some crazy insane thing to say, which I still think is quite funny, because question mark, because what the heck, right? Question mark. Music Miss, hi, welcome. Which app is this? It's Krita, and it's free. Love it. Question mark. It is Krita, and it is free. Question mark. Okay, I think that's a good size. Question mark for the glasses? Believe? Question mark? Okay, yeah. Question mark. I was like, oh, like, I just raw dog the milk. And then they were like, Did you just say that? Question mark. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was a very normal thing to say. I know what the implication is, but I didn't think it was such a big deal, right? Question mark, question mark. And it was then that I realized that my circles are actually very different from I'm very not exposed to like a lot of people that are out there. I'm very confined within my own circles. Question mark, question mark. Krita? Okay, wait, let me type it out for you. Let me type it out for you. It is excuse me. Krita. It's a free drawing software. Comes with a lot of stuff, and yes, it is similar to Photoshop in a sense. You can use it to edit pictures, you can use it to draw, but it is mainly a drawing program, and it's also like question mark, question mark. Yeah, no, it's just free. It's good. It's good. It's good. Question mark, question mark. Wait, drinking milk straight is not normal? I thought that's normal. I thought it was normal too. Yeah, I thought it was normal too. But apparently it's not. I think maybe it's because of the region I'm from. It's not common. Like, you know, like how Asian people just for some reason, like all Asian people are lactose intolerant. So it's not very common to just have milk straight up, apparently. Question mark, apparently. Okay, so this is one straight line. I think actually I'm gonna get rid of... Wait, okay. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna push it up a little bit, right? And then we're gonna get rid of one of these sides. Question mark, that's just there so we can see what it looked like. And then we'll do one straight thing. Oop, no, one straight thing. No, one straight thing. Ooh, no, we'll do this on a different layer. Okay. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Question mark. Question mark. No. Wait. Okay. We'll put it right in the middle because that's where it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. Question mark. Question mark. On that day, Mia learned to mask. You know what's also kind of surprising? They did react like it wasn't an okay thing to say. But they were also like highly amused by it, and somehow I managed to like score some brownie points just by like being like very explicit in my language. I got really lucky during my internship. I think there was a lot of things that wouldn't have been okay in like the typical average office space, but I did it not knowing that it wasn't okay, and it actually like they ended up liking me more for it, which was like insane to me because like what the heck? Question mark, question mark. It's usually only used with the other implication most of the time. It's I feel like I use it pretty often just to say like, oh, like I just go in for it, man. Like I don't think about it. So it don't look like how you say it. I like to drink milk straight up. Same here. I also really like to drink milk straight up. Something that kind of ruined my image of milk, though I won't lie, is that I was told one time that milk is... Should I say this? Are you guys ready for this? I might ruin milk for you guys. If you know, I'll just say it. Yeah, if I have to suffer, you have to suffer. Apparently milk is like, yeah, sure, it's pasteurized and yeah, sure, it's cleaned out, but it's also like a mix of like pus and a bunch of like other not very pleasant bodily fluids. And ever since I came into that information, I've never been able to have milk without thinking about like me currently just drinking pus. It doesn't help that it's the same color as pus. Like, sure, yeah, it's a lot whiter than pus is, but like without a comparison, it looks the same. So like, yeah, I've never been able to drink milk the same way after that, but I still drink milk because it's still very good. I like it. Question mark, question mark. Now I still drink it. Oh, yeah, I still drink it too, but I definitely ruined it for myself. That's definitely a thing. Question mark, question mark. Okay, we're gonna take this and we are going to duplicate it and we're gonna mirror it so it's the same on the other end. Question mark, so it's not hard to work on later. Excuse me. Though I'm picky with the brand. Real, same. Question mark, question mark. Indians like milk. Children until their late teens are encouraged to drink milk in my hometown. That's pretty good. I feel like I thought that was a really common thing. I know that like in India, goat's milk is quite popular. I don't have it all that often. Question mark, question mark. But when I do have it, it's usually served hot and it's actually pretty nice. Question mark, question mark. But it doesn't feel like packaged milk. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. But I also do like picking like specific brands. There's like some brands that I feel like don't give you that milk flavor as well as it should. The fact is a rare thing that happens if the cows are unhealthy. Wait, is it? Question mark? How do we know if they're healthy? If it's mass produced, I feel like it's hard to tell. I feel like all of it just gets mixed in. Question mark. I do feel bad for the cows though, I won't lie. Question mark. It's a really morbid thought. Okay, let's merge these two. And then I think we can take this and then we'll grow the selection by 30. That looks like a lot, but trust. If it's too much, we'll just reduce it. Right? Okay. And then with this, actually, I think we'll actually take this, do that, and bump it up. Right? So it goes over... Oh, excuse me. The thing... And then we'll also... Oh, actually, this could be further up. This definitely could be pushed further up, like there, maybe. Yes, sir. Good stuff. Excuse me. And I think this can be black altogether. Just straight up. Boop. Okay. So sick. Keep saying so sick. Why do I say that? I haven't... I don't typically. Question mark. It's made its way into my vocabulary. I'm cooked. Question mark. Cow's milk is more popular than goat's milk here. I see. Question mark. I feel like that would make sense as well. Question mark. I feel like when I think of milks, I think of like milks. Did I just say milks? Wait, okay, yeah. When I think of milk, I mainly just immediately think of cow's milk. I don't see goat's milk. We have some places here that actually do sell goat's milk. Yeah, pretty much. A quick look up online and tell a lot. My brother had a brand name milk he used to buy because of tasty it was, but then because of how tasty it was, but then it was found it has an abnormal amount of microplastics. What? Oh, I have to check. The one that I get. I get like a local brand because I like how it tastes. There's two different brands that I used to get. One of them is not a local brand. One of them is a brand from Australia. And then, like, recently we switched to the local brand because it's tastier. So, question mark. Okay, let's get rid of that. Those are the glasses. Ooh, but they're not... It's not giving. Okay, I think this really will have to just be the eyes as the glasses. So we'll let it be what it is. Question mark. Right? We won't take too much of this. Boop. And then we'll go there. We'll actually bring this all the way back up. And... Yes, sir. Good stuff. Why is this hidden in the back? Oh, right. I did two versions. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. And just in case I still want this one, I'll make a copy. And... Boop. Oh, no. Boop. No. Yes. Okay. The darkness, it beckons. Question mark. We'll take this, and then we will grow the selection by 30. Trust. Excuse me, because it's gonna be quite small, right? It's not gonna look like much at all. Yeah. And then we'll do that. Take this, get rid of that. And then... I think we can color pick from here, actually. Is that a full-on white? It is a full-on white. Excuse me. Whoop. Right. And then there's like an additional thing here. And we'll go over that with a larger... Question mark. No. Yes? Something like that, I guess? Ooh, that's too much. Okay, you know what, actually? Boop. Do that instead. Make sure it large. Okay. Stretch, big stretch. Gah. Big stretch. I should check, honestly. I should check on the brands that I have. I feel like I don't think about microplastics all that much. A small part of me kind of feels like if it's tasty. If it's tasty, maybe I'm okay with consuming microplastic. But it's also not good for the environment, so... No. Tastier and fresher, I take it? Question mark, question mark. The brand? I guess so. I actually don't think the milk is actually from local cows. I think the milk is actually also from Australian cows, but the brand itself is local. I know, it's weird. But I like the two because they taste quite similar. I've had like other milk, other kinds of milks. Other kinds of milks, other kinds of brands. Yeah, I've had other kinds of brands, and it's... I don't know, they taste really different. Some of them taste like water, some of them taste like sweet, almost, which is weird. I don't want my milk to taste sweet. I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that at all. Like, no thank you, I'm good very much. No. Question mark. We'll take this. No, yes. No. Yes. We'll change the mouth later. Unless we could just leave it, honestly. We definitely could just leave. We definitely could just leave this. And just not... Yeah, that could just act as the thing. That's glasses. That does look like glasses. Father, what would you like your pants to be? Like, what color? Question mark, question mark. I get you, it's like an Australia brand, but they could have a local factory or warehouse. It's not really an Australia brand. It's like, it's in Australia, but the manufacturing and the milk is... Okay, it's like the brand is from where I'm from, and then the milk is from Australia, and then they import it, and then they basically put the logo on it, and so but the logo's from Malaysia. What? You guys didn't hear that! You guys didn't hear that! Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. This is fine. Okay. Question mark, question mark. We will not be addressing what just happened. Okay, let's see. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Okay, yeah. Pants? Who needs pants? But blue or black is good. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Question mark, question mark. Okay, cool stuff, cool stuff. Question mark, question mark. Let's see. Let's see. I need to find the Oh my god, I cannot believe it just happened. Okay, question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Welcome in, Bob. Welcome. Good stuff. Good check-in. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna make this light again, and we'll start drawing the sweater, the shirt. Dark hoodie on. Okay, I think this would be... We can definitely do a hoodie. Let's see. How we do a hoodie? I think we did actually do a hoodie before this, so we can go ahead and try that again. We'll draw a normal hoodie for you. Good stuff. It's SEA, not the hardest guess. That's true. Question mark. Let's see. Okay, so we have... Hoodies normally have like a little bit of a V-neck, right? So we'll have that in here. Excuse me. And then we'll do one here. Question mark. Right? Like so? And then there's like a boop. Because it's a hoodie. Whoa. Let's see. I think I have to go closer. Question mark? That might be it. That might be the one. That might be the one. Okay, yeah, because it's a hoodie, right? And then question mark, question mark. Actually, I think that works. No, wait. Okay, wait. Yes? No. Yes. And then this connects. Right, that looks correct. That looks right. Question mark. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi. Good stuff. Good stuff. Actually, this is not right. Something about this. Okay, I think this can just go up kind of like that. And that's the hoodie, right? Question mark? Believe. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Question mark, question mark. Something about this is not clicking. It's just not really doing the thing it needs to do. Wait, let me check. Let me check. I have solutions for this. Not really, but we will work it out. It will make sense. Good stuff. Okay. Understand. I think I sort of have an idea. Good stuff. I heard a YouTube rumor that Kiseki is 16. No. No. Question mark. Where? Wait, who's saying that? Question mark. Okay, for anyone who's concerned, no, I am not 16. Question mark. I can't be a corpo. I can't be an ex-corpo VTuber if I'm 16. I'm an elf. Question mark. I can't be 16. Yeah, let's go! Question mark. Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much for the tip. Good tip. Question mark. My thumbnails? Oh, yes, I see. The bait. Woo! Oh my god, my water, it almost fell. Question mark. You guys can actually check it out. It's actually a really good video. I actually love it to bits. It was edited by Nib, and it's actually like, holy crap. Like, it's so chaotic and I love it so much. I feel like it embodies like how my mind works. So I love it so much. Question mark. It's already uploaded. You guys can actually find it on my channel. It's like a debut. It's like a year later debut highlight compilation thing. Question mark. It's really cool. I really like it. I literally lost my mind watching it. So I thought it was really funny. So yeah, you guys should definitely watch it too. Question mark. For the record, I'm definitely not 16. Question mark. I don't blame you though. It may seem that way from the thumbnail. Skip Lives, welcome in. Hi. Hella cool. Ayo, good stuff. Question mark. There is some relevant context to that. That's not like just clickbait for the sake of clickbait. I'll just mention that. Question mark. Okay, I think that's safe. Question mark. Excuse me. And then wait, let me move this a little bit lower. Question mark, so we can see what we're working with here. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then we've got a bit of a boop. And then a bit of a thing here, right? I don't know how long hoodies usually are, but I assume the ones I've had are pretty long. So I put that around there, perhaps. Right? That's a hoodie. Yeah, that's a hoodie. Good stuff. Ooh, yeah. I think I need to update my Wacom drivers. Unfortunately, I hate updating anything. I absolutely hate updating anything. Question mark. Excuse me. Good stuff. I thought I watched your debut. Couldn't remember half the things from the highlight. I feel like after a bit, everything kind of becomes a blur. Because even for me, right? I actually don't remember. Like, as I was watching my debut video, I couldn't help but go like, I did that? That happened? So it was like kind of actually interesting to kind of just see how everything came together. And it's really nice too, because there was actually like an update. Like every time I mentioned like stuff I wanted to do, like, oh, like I'll play games, I'll play, like, I don't know, I'll make more shorts and do zatsus. It actually did call back to that, which I thought was so cool. It's nice to see like the progress, because like I think it's very easy for me to slip into this idea that I don't do enough, and I still honestly don't really feel like I do enough, especially excuse me, I just don't really feel like I do enough. So it's easy for me to just kind of slip into that really unhealthy like brain space. So actually seeing like all the thumbnails put together in that one scene, it made me like feel really accomplished. And I think for the first time in a long time, I felt like I think I am doing quite a bit of things. Question mark, question mark. I am doing like what I can do. I am doing my best, and it was nice. I thought it was really cool. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Golden nut for the edit. Real. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Let's see. Okay. We gotta add the little... The stuff right here. Hoodies are normally quite baggy. Excuse me. So we'll make sure that this one's baggy too. Right, okay, so that's a hoodie. That right there, that's a hoodie. Good stuff, good stuff. And then I'll get rid of this and add like a bit of a fold here, so it looks like a hoodie. Good stuff. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. I think that's good. Yeah. You know what I could go for? I could go for some bubble tea. I could go for some bubble tea right now. I like question mark. I like question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. I need to add some pants. I think the legs we can keep as is. And then I have been drawing with the green. I should be drawing with the green. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff if I don't draw with the green. Okay. And then I think we can make the pants a little bit longer, actually. Boop. Just a tad longer. Question mark, question mark. Yeah. Oop. Okay. Hey, it's coming together. Bubble tea at this hour. Yes. I love bubble tea. You know, sometimes I'll actually like not even bubble tea. I like milk tea. I like milk. I'm a milk person. I like not just milk. I like tea. I'm a tea person. Between tea and coffee, I will 100% like over the time choose tea. I love tea. Tea is like my it's my life essence. I love it so much. Not that I don't like coffee, but it's just not what tea is to me. Tea is really good. Question mark, question mark. Let's see. We'll do that. I used to get like, because there is this one place, question mark, that has like promotions, right? So if you get like more than 1 cup of milk tea at once, you can actually get like a 15% discount. And I'll actually get that. And it's usually like, oh my god, it keeps showing up. This needs to, yeah, my driver's like all screwed up and stuff. Yeah, so like I'll usually get like more than what I need at once, and then it'll just work. Yeah, question mark. Excuse me. Good stuff, good stuff. I'll keep it in the fridge because it does actually last for quite long, which is cool. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I think this is coming together real well. Question mark. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And then finally we have the hair. Can't forget the hair. We've been drawing hair, so we gotta add the hair. Question mark. We'll do a quick one of this. Question mark. And then... Dude, I don't... Question mark. I feel like it's so hard to draw hair. Question mark. Okay, so this... No. This... Yes. Right? We'll do, like, cool little bangs here. Yeah, the driver not working properly is actually making the brush very finicky. Look, you can actually see the little edges. That's not supposed to be there. Okay, but we'll start with that, sure. And then we'll add like these little bits right here. Excuse me. Sure, well, we'll clean it up later. It's fine. Right. Yeah, we'll keep things simple. Good stuff. Foxy, welcome. Hi, question mark. How have you been? I'm home and dead. I be eating and lurking. The drawing is so cute. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Have a good eat. Question mark, and also have a good lurk. Thank you so much for dropping in. Bring back top hats. Let's go. Love the top hat. TBH. Question mark. Love, love, love. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, we'll do a quick boop. Right. Kind of like that, and then we'll also do like a yeah. Okay, before that, let's do that. No, that's a bit long. No, what we had before was actually okay. Let's see if we can get that back. Boop. It's kind of like sticking out of the top hat. That's so cute. Question mark. Okay, let's see. I think we can do that too. Right, something like that. Question mark. Yeah. And then I think we can add like, should we add like a back of the hair anime thing? Question mark. Oh, I feel like this could be longer. But I feel like once it's longer, it won't look right. Excuse me. Unless we take this whole thing and we make it longer. And then we push it up. Honestly, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sick. All right. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. I will. Right, okay, so this is where the top hat is. We're gonna color it in. Yeah, we're gonna color it in. Good stuff. We've got... I think I'm gonna start color picking, and then if the saturation is kind of weird, we'll adjust from there. For now, we'll do what we can. Yeah, good stuff. I will be pushing this way. Ooh. Why? Oh, that's why. I think I can make this a different color for now, actually, so I can see where it is, what it's doing. Excuse me. And we'll do this. Cool stuff. Okay. All right. I'm excited to add the little shadows as well. Super excited. I can't even begin to like describe how excited I am. I feel like the shadow changes everything. It changes everything. Question mark. Milk! Yes, milk. Milk is really good. Question mark. I am a huge fan of milk. I didn't like milk as a kid. I think like as a kid I thought it was like really... It was really hard to just consume on its own. It was really thick. But now I find that I'm just constantly looking for like dairy, like foods that are like mainly just dairy to eat. Question mark. You can't blame me. Dairy is just so good. Question mark. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get all the colors in. I think the hat's kind of there already. Ooh, wait, hold up. Okay, let's see. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of these. And finally, we'll do one of these. And then we'll take this color right here. Ooh, we gotta add the little shine as well. Excuse me, cannot forget that. Let's see. I think this one's a little bit lighter than the other one. Just a tad. Excuse me. Actually, it's darker. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that actually is... Ooh. Okay, just a little bit darker to show a bit of a difference, right? Kind of like that. Okay, let me have some water. How do you feel about milkshakes? What kind of milkshakes? Like, are we talking like ice blendeds, or are we talking like milkshakes? Question mark. Because like the honest to god, like straight up American milkshakes? Question mark? That's a lot. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. Question mark? It's a lot. I like that, like, in my region, they do this thing where they sell it in smaller cups. So it's like, it's a lot more, like, easy to drink. But it's hard for me to even say, like, I drink it because it feels so thick. So I just feel like I'm chewing through the milkshake. I like the milkshake. I just don't think I can have more than, like, a couple of sips. I think it's very hard to have, like, a full cup. Especially, like, at the portions that sometimes they serve it out, just, like in huge-ass cups. Cheers! Would you like some fries with that? Is it common to have milkshakes with fries? Question mark? Is that a common thing? Question mark. I know that generally, wherever they sell like legit milkshakes here, they normally have fries, they have burgers. But I don't know. I wouldn't know. Question mark. I see like beverages as like a standalone thing. So like if I'm going for like a beverage, then it's gonna be like a straight up beverage. I don't know how to explain it. Question mark. Like a heavy beverage. But if I see it as like a with food kind of beverage, to me it feels very different. Question mark. Actually, why is that? Oh, okay, understand. Excuse me. Okay. And with this we'll do this color. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to add the shadows in. Let's go. Good stuff. There are creatures on this planet that dip their fries in milkshake. I'd do that. Is that wrong? I mean, what? I think fries go well with pretty much anything. And especially if they're salted, I think they go really well with sweet things. Yeah, no, same. I actually really like dipping my fries in like sweet things. I'm a dunker. I dunk everything in everything. So if I'm having like potato chips and I also happen to have like soup on the table, you'll find me like literally dunking the chips in the soup. I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. I'm a big fan of dunking. I like the texture of like the food being wet but also crispy. Like there's just something about it that just feels so right. Question mark. So good. Question mark. Ooh, whoa. Okay, let's try and fix this up while we're here. And then oh, no, pressure sensitivity, so difficult. Question mark. Take this. And yeah, okay, perfect. Excuse me. This goes in there. And we'll let it. Yeah, so sick. There's all this. What's this in the back here? Ah. Question mark. I think we have to get rid of a bit of the hat. Yeah. We're gonna have to do that. Good stuff. Question mark? Excuse me. Ooh. Okay, we'll just color in the rest to make sure it's all in there. Same thing here. Good stuff. If I have a sundae and fries, I definitely dip it in deep. Question mark. Same. I do quite like it, but I still prefer my fries on their own. I would have them with a dessert. I would have them dunked. I feel like fries specifically feel like such a, like, I don't know, it's salted fries, dude. That's good. Question mark. I'm also actually not much of a condiment person. At least I wasn't. I never liked dipping my fries in sauce. I never liked dipping my fries in like ketchup or chili sauce or anything like that. I would prefer to usually dunk it in something that's more watery. Yeah, I don't really like the thick texture and how a lot of condiments taste. But things are starting to change, so I probably won't have the same opinion after a bit. Question mark. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to add a bit of a line here as well. Question mark. Question mark. Okay, yeah, cool. And then we'll take this one and ooh, oh no. Yep, there we go. Sick. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah. And with this, we'll take that and... Huh? Oh. Wait, I think we can take green and use it instead. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that looks about right. Good stuff, good stuff. Then we'll get rid of this one right here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, something like that, right? So the hair peeks out. Stretch, big stretch. Okay, there we go. I won't judge you because you're one of the reasonable people that eat pineapple on tuna pizza. I do. Question mark. Wait, are you for or against pineapple on pizza? I'm 100% for. Wait, did you just use some kind of layer fighting tool? You damn right. Yes, I did. That's one of the reasons why I love Krita to bits. If you hold down on R, it will actually show you which, like, it won't just show you which layer it's on. It will bring you to that exact layer. That's why I don't. That's why I literally, like, don't name my layers. I don't need to. Question mark. I'm 100% for tuna with pineapple. Let's go! Question mark. I want that in Photoshop. I'm not sure if Photoshop has the feature. But back when I used it, it did not have the feature. But maybe they've added it? Question mark. I feel like it should be a feature that's on, like, everything. I don't know why it's, like, not like super common, because I really feel like it should be. Question mark. This is one of the rare occasions where, like, this is a really rare occasion where, okay, yeah, no, that's not. Okay, yeah. Question mark. Pineapple on pizza is yummy. It is. I like fruits on pizza. I like oranges on pizza. I like shit on pizza, dude. Like, I just like everything on pizza. Everything goes on pizza. There's not a single thing that I've had that doesn't go on pizza. Question mark. Think of, like, the most repulsive thing to put on pizza, and I would probably still be like, yeah, that sounds kind of good. Try me. Question mark. Pineapple pizza is yummy. It really is. I grew up on that. I had more pineapple on pizza than I've had pepperoni on pizza. The moment when you go through all your layers to find that black dot, and after 2 times you discover it's dirt on your monitor. No, that's so relatable though. That's so relatable. Question mark. That's insane. That's so real. Question mark. I definitely see that. That was especially a problem for me on Photoshop. Photoshop. Yeah, it was like a really big thing for me. Actually, it wasn't, because I didn't know what it was like to, you know, use a tool like this. But once I got this on Krita, it changed everything, and I don't think I can go back to whatever I was using before. Yeah, Krita's good, dude. Krita's really good. Oh, question mark. What even is this? Why even is this? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I think we can actually use this here. Color that in completely. And this is one of the rare occasions where this doesn't help. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. What? Why is it a different color? Huh? Oh, what? didn't work before. Okay. Well, there's something, right? Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm just confused about a fruit salad pizza. I feel like it'd be really good. I'm just saying, like, put the fruit on the cheese. You never know. I've had oranges on pizza, and it's actually absolutely fantastic. Something I cannot get behind is I know that there is like in very specific places they actually put strawberries in like fried rice. I can't get behind that. I don't think that's very good because I don't think strawberries are that good to begin with. So, sue me. Question mark. Like if it's gonna be good, it has to like what you're putting on it has to be tasty to begin with. I mean, I like strawberries. I do. I like when strawberries are paired with other things like chocolate or sugar. But otherwise, I feel like strawberries they're not bad. They're not bad. They're just not there yet. If that makes sense. They're like almost there, but they're just not hitting. And when they're on like cakes and stuff like that, when they're fresh on cakes, I love them. I love them to bits. I love it so much. Question mark. But I think in fried rice is where I draw the line. That's not it. Oh my gosh. Back when I worked for a pizza place, there was a guy who would come in every Tuesday and bring in a can of tuna used to stink up the whole kitchen. You know, I hadn't had like a can of tuna in a really long time, right? And recently I've been making sushi bake. And because it's been years since I've opened a can of tuna, I just don't have tuna all that much. And when I do, it's raw. So it's just like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I just opened it up, right? So like, the moment I heard the can like just click, the smell literally like hit me in the fucking face. It felt like a brick, dude. Like it was so strong, and I was so like just taken aback. I felt so offended that like it was such a strong smell that I just whoa, that's intense. Question mark. So I definitely understand. Yeah, it doesn't just stink up the whole kitchen; it stinks up the whole house, dude. It's crazy. Honestly, I'm afraid to order pineapple pizza. Everyone hates it so much. I'm worried they'll do something to it. That's concerning. That's actually not. That's not a good thing at all. Question mark. Hopefully the places in your area are not like hostile like that. That'd be really scary. I wouldn't order it if that were the case either. Question mark. Question mark. Or some Italian mama puts a curse on it. I'd be less scared of the curse. I'd be more scared of what they'd put in the pizza that I don't know about. Question mark. I don't understand why people put strawberries in salad. Do people do that? I've never seen that before. Question mark. Question mark. If strawberries were a person, they'd be generic and try to please everyone. Oh, like so me, basically? Question mark. Oh my god, I'm kidding. But also, like, I guess so. I don't know. But when I think of strawberries as a person, I think of like desserts. Only because like I usually only ever have strawberries in desserts. We have sweet potato pizzas made with yams and cream. Wait, that sounds so good though. That sounds so good, actually. That sounds really good. Sweet potato pizza made with yams and cream, and breakfast pizzas with sausage, egg, and maple syrup. Maple syrup? Huh. I've never actually heard of anyone using maple syrup before for like on a pizza. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. There's like stuff that I'm more okay with. I'm surprised about maple syrup of all things. But that's pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Question mark. Question mark. Very interesting. I want to have more things with maple syrup in them because every time I hear someone say the word maple syrup, I can never picture what it tastes like. So that means I'm not having it enough. Meaning, I must have it more. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, it's coming together. Okay, we'll go with a black pair of pants. Right? Good stuff. Good stuff. Excuse me. That's the pants. And we'll put this under here. And we'll be doing this. Yeah, good stuff. Hey. What about honey on pizza? I've never heard of that either. I've also never heard of that. That's insane. Question mark. Question mark. But also, like, I think it'd be quite nice. It kind of reminds me of, like, has anyone here had, like, a kunafa before? A kunafa? A kunafe? Question mark? Question mark? You know, like the Dubai chocolate, the little bits in the Dubai chocolate with, like, the pistachio sauce? Pistachio sauce? Pistachio? Question mark? Pistachio? The sauce? Question mark? Question mark? Like there's like this, I think, Middle Eastern dessert dish that's it's like a bunch of little fried crispy bits that they cover like a whole bunch of cheese with. I think it's usually Parmesan, and it's usually sweet and like flavored with honey, I believe. Question mark. And it's fried with the crispy bits on the outside, so it's like breaded cheese with honey. It's really good. It's really, really good. I feel like putting honey on pizza would kind of taste like that. Yeah, question mark, question mark. People blow it out of proportion because of the meme. It's really not that bad, but not something I would order on the regular. That's valid, honestly. That's very fair. Question mark, question mark. I feel like one of the reasons why I don't find it so crazy is really only because I grew up with it. And I'm actually really happy because like I feel like it's such a special flavor. It's very nostalgic for me. I have it with chicken normally. I have it with like chicken bits on pizza. Ooh, stretch. Well. It's really good, but it's also like really intense. It's really intense. It's really thick. And I've come to realize that I like things that aren't thick. I like things that are kind of like thin when it comes to like liquid texture. Speaking of thin liquid texture, let's have some water. Cheers. Good stuff. Okay, wait, BRB. I gotta blow my nose. My body. Okay, I am back. Sorry, that was a really intense nose blow. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Hot honey has been really popular recently. What's hot honey? Question mark. Let's go! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Thank you! Question mark, question mark. For those of you who got the gifted, don't forget to thank! Thank you! Good stuff, good stuff! Gotcha! Let's go! Good stuff, question mark. Unmuted nose blowing for members only content. Correct. Question mark, question mark. Maple syrup sounds very Canadian. It does, right? I heard that in Canada they take maple syrup and they put it on snow and then they roll it up, which is cool. Yeah, question mark. In Austria, they fried camembert with cranberry jam is a classic. The sweet jam with the molten cheese and the crispy crust is just divine. That sounds insane. I've never had that before. It's kind of crazy, actually. I can't imagine. I would. Oh my god! One day. Okay. I think what I'll need to do actually is to push the head down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to push this down. Question mark, question mark. So what we will do, question mark, is we'll bring this back up to full opacity, right? And right now, this looks a little bit... Question mark, question mark. I think we need to push the head down. But let's see what it looks like first. If I get rid of this. Like, if it's like really off. Question mark, question mark. Okay, let's get rid of that. Ooh, that was close. Okay. It actually looks okay, I think. Oh, excuse me. No, actually, yeah, it needs to be pushed down. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Question mark, question mark. Oh, I keep burping. Okay, and then there's this, which we will also... Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. Get rid of it. Excuse me. Also, get rid of that. Right? And then, yeah, we'll push the head down. Question mark, question mark. Nice. Ayo, good stuff, good stuff. I've had, brie with honey before. And it was interesting. I'm really basic when it comes to cheese. I like cheese, but I like the really cheap cheese. Like the cheese that when you eat it, you're like, yeah, this is cheap as hell. This is probably really bad for me. I love that. I've never had like the really premium, super exclusive, expensive cheeses before. And when I do have them, they're so different from what I understand cheese to be. When I had brie, I was surprised it was mildly bitter. I was so taken aback, and the texture was so different from what I was used to. Because like, how is this cheese? I know it's cheese, but wow. Otherwise, if you tell me, like, if you ask me, like, oh, do you like cheese? What would immediately come to mind is nacho cheese. It is what it is. What can I say? Question mark. I have no defense. Oh boy. Wait. I think this... Okay. Yeah. I think I can only get rid of everything. You know, I'm not gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna actually take this, right? We're gonna take this whole thing and put it in a completely different spot. Yeah. And with this, trust. We'll push this up to where the eyes are. And then we'll take the eyes and we'll push that up to where the rest of the head is, which is where these are. And then we'll also find the mouth right here, these two. And we'll also push these up. Right here. Okay, yeah, and then I think we can turn all of this into the head. All of this into the head. And that should make it easy to push down. Oh, what? No. Question mark. What? I didn't know it did that. Okay. Question mark? Alright, we'll take all this again and then we'll group it up. Let's see. Will it work? It should. Excuse me. Yeah. Question mark. Let's see. I think this definitely needs to be filled in, so that's what we'll do. But not here. Here. Yeah. Question mark. Good stuff. Whoop. Question mark. That sounds like someone was still drunk for breakfast. Igor, what are you doing? You just put jam in your tea instead of sugar. Wait, actually, you're right. I didn't actually process that. Wait, holy shit. Russian tea with jam. Wait, okay, first off, what's a Russian tea? Question mark. That's probably what happened and became a norm. Well, I mean, happy accidents, right? But I can see it work if it's the right kind of tea. Jam is just sugar and fruit after all. That's also true. Has Mia ever tried blue cheese? I have tried blue cheese, but not on its own. I've had it in like a burger, and I like it. I like blue cheese. Yeah, but I think if I tried like honest to God, like legit blue cheese, I'd probably have like a different reaction. I feel like a lot of things that I have here just aren't like the real thing. Yeah, because like everything's so localized. Question mark. Cheers. Depends on how you have it too. Question mark. Thinking, donking, question mark. I love the expression, so excited. Ale, good stuff. Blue cheese, yes, blue cheese. Question mark. Welcome in, by the way, Rithik. Welcome. Good stuff. Okay. Let us see. We will take this color and fill this in as needed. Boop. And that should work. Excuse me. This right here, we will actually... I'm confused. Let me figure this out. Ooh. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Wow. Okay. Let's see. This one. No? Why is it doing that, dude? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Like so. And we'll take this one. Ooh, okay. What's this? Excuse me. And this? Okay. We'll have to make it work. Okay, BRB, I gotta blow my nose again. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Either mix it or you take some jam in your mouth and drink the tea. Oh, what? Wait, so you take it separately? Whoa. I kind of want to try that, I won't lie. I never liked having, okay, at the time, I never liked having sugar in my tea. Now things are different. But I tried, I think, passion fruit tea, like unsweetened with honey once, and I was like, no way, this tastes so good. And it didn't even register to me that it was tea. It just tasted like a really good beverage. And I found out later it was literally just tea. And I was like, whoa, wait, tea can taste like this? When it's sweet? That's possible? Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, something I haven't been able to get over is Earl Grey tea. I feel like I haven't been able to fully embrace... fully, like, embrace Earl Grey tea. I don't like it. I just don't like it. But I feel like I should give it a shot. I feel like I should give it a proper chance, you know? Rather than just kind of like, oh, I don't like it. It is what it is. Question mark. Okay. Yeah. That works. Good stuff. No. Yes. No. Okay. Yeah. Question mark. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. Question mark. You can have it separately. I'm very surprised. I mean, like, it's not surprising that it's possible. It's surprising that it's actually had that way. Pretty cool. I love sweet stuff. That's why I'm here. Hey! Thank you. My favorite is chai with honey. I've never had chai. I don't think I've ever had chai before. I feel like it'd be something that's nice. But I assume chai is quite spiced. Like it's spiced, right? Question mark, but never had chai before. I've had a bunch of other teas. I like the super East Asian teas. Yeah, I like teas from Japan and China. But when it comes to teas from Korea, I'm still a little bit iffy. Question mark, because I feel like it tastes very... Because they put sesame seeds in their tea. and it feels oily a little bit. It's interesting. I can't really get behind it if it like, especially when it's roasted, it really feels like it's been cooked. And not the same way like other teas taste when they're roasted. Also, Russian tea is black tea, but depends on region, some are different. Oh, if it's just black tea, interesting. Question mark, question mark. Hard to go wrong with chai. I should try chai one day. Question mark. It's spicy, but not as in hot spicy. It's like herbal spicy. It's like spicy. Question mark, question mark. I've had was it? I don't know what it's called. I had this in like a Middle Eastern food place. They called it coffee, but it wasn't really coffee. It was like, it looked and tasted more like tea, if I'm gonna be real. But apparently it's like their version of coffee, and I don't really know. Question mark, question mark. Okay, we've gotten to this point. Question mark. This is good. And I think I'm gonna have to go over these lines again. Because they're a little bit thin now. But we can do it. Yeah, no problem. Good stuff. Just a little bit thin, and we'll go over them just to thicken them up. Yeah, cool stuff. Vasu, welcome. Good check-in, good check-in. I like black teas the most, like Earl Grey, orange, Pekoe? Question mark? And especially English breakfast. I feel like I need to get into like the headspace to start like gaslighting myself into this, because I feel like a lot of things that I don't like now end up being things that I absolutely fucking obsess over like the moment I start liking them. And among them was milk tea. So I feel like I need to like consume more, I think, English teas. When the last time I tried Earl Grey, I was super young. I think like I just didn't have the palate for it. Back when I first tried Earl Grey, I think I was 10. I was 10. It's been a hot minute since I've tried Earl Grey. Yeah, I think, you know what, the next time I get milk tea, I'm gonna get the Earl Grey one. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Google says chai can include a number of different spices. Cardamom is the most common ingredient, followed by some mixture of cinnamon, ginger, star anise, and cloves. Pepper, coriander, nutmeg, and fennel are also used, but they're also slightly less common. Every family has a blend to suit its tastes. That's so cool. That's such a big mixture of spices. You know, I actually just thought they put like paprika in it or something, because I don't know what spices go in like chai. All I know is that it's tea with spices in it. But then I guess I should have made more sense of it because it's spices plural. So, and I don't think paprika goes in tea. Question mark. Me and satisfies your sweet tooth. Aww. Thank you. I'm very flattered. How about peach tea? Peach tea. I like peach tea. I love peach tea. Yeah, I love peach tea, but not all peach tea. I specifically like white peach tea. Specifically white peach milk tea. I used to like fruit teas that were mainly just like fruit and tea. But I've started to really appreciate fruit teas in milk. And it's really good. It's really good. I really like it. Yeah, question mark. I don't appreciate peach tea as much when there's no milk in it. Yeah, not as much at least. I still like it, but it's not the same. It's not the same, man. Question mark, question mark. Ooh, was that perfect? Hey! Oh, hell yeah. Okay, sick, so sick. Get that in there. Come on, guy. It's not listening to me. Okay. I think okay, for now we need to add the glasses. Boop. Right. I think it makes sense if it goes up. When it goes down, it looks a little bit droopy. Whoop. Normally the glasses things are up there, right? Yeah, glasses! Question mark, question mark. Or are these on the very side? No, yeah, they're on the very side. So let's use this on the very side. Okay, okay. 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 Question mark? Good stuff, good stuff. Black teas go great with milk. They do, they do. I actually quite like it. Mia putting that barbecue rub into the tea. Putting like a little bit of cumin in there. Really like iced lemon tea. Make it at home too. Iced lemon tea is good. It's a classic. It's amazing. Oh, I love iced lemon tea. I grew up having iced lemon tea. It's so good. Question mark, question mark. But I think like out of all the teas, my top tea has to be like the really cheap teas. Okay, so where I live, there are like certain places that serve like food, and they'll have like an excess of tea leaves, like used tea leaves, but they're clean, they're sanitary, right? And they'll basically put all of the tea leaves into like one big batch, and then they'll reboil it. And because it's not as good as like if they use fresh tea leaves, they sell it at a much lower price. So like generally, if say I were to order like a drink, it'd be like maybe like 2 coins, right? For like a normal beverage, like maybe like a fresh iced tea with like milk in it, or an iced lemon tea, it could be like 2 to 3 coins. But if I order like that tea, which is the one that's like made with used leaves, it's like half a coin. It's half a coin, less than 1 coin. And it's still tasty. I like it, but there's no sugar in it or anything. It's just straight up tea. It's just straight, like, honest to God tea. Question mark. And I like it. I really like it. Good stuff, good stuff. Coffee and tea and condensed milk. Oh, that actually sounds really good. Looking good so far. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we gotta add, like, the little bits. Question mark, question mark. Okay, wait, let me cover this up because excuse me. Ooh, question mark. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Question mark. And I think this one requires a bit of a fix. Question mark. Where's my erase layer? This is the one I have to look for. Okay. Yeah, right here. And we'll erase this, and that should be good. Oh. Okay. It's cool. We'll take this. We'll take this. Remove that. And then, ooh. Get rid of that. Okay. It's time. We're adding the shadows. I think I need to find like a... Maybe I can just eyeball it. I mean, that's how I got the shadows to begin with, right? Oh, excuse me. Question mark. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's a little bit too purple and too light. That's good. Okay. Question mark. Let's do a bit of a boop, right? Just a little bit here and there. Here. And we'll do a whole part here. Yes, sir. And I think this whole... Oh, gosh. Okay. And I think this whole thing needs to be... Because it's under a hat. So... yeah, and then we'll color this whole part in. Good stuff. This is actually helping me practice my shadows because I actually get very confused when it comes to painting on shadows. I'm not very good at it, but this is helping me figure it out a lot better. Raw tea. Yeah, raw tea. Pretty much. Something like mixed leaf tea. Yeah, a little bit, but it's not like super bougie, and it's also like not anything special. Like there's no love put into it. It's really just dumping a bunch of used leaves into a pot and boiling whatever it will release, and then putting ice in it and just serving it out. Just raw dog that tea. Yeah, not water, nothing. Just chew the bag. Oh hell yeah, let's go. How about tea soda? Is that a thing? Wait, has anyone here had tea soda before? I've never heard of tea soda. That's insane. Question mark. Sparkling iced tea? I've never had sparkling iced tea. Wait, is that a thing? Huh? Wait, I have to try this. I have to try this one day. I've never had anything like sparkling with tea in it. It's so bizarre to me. It feels like another world altogether. I have to remember to add the shiny. Let's add the shiny now, actually. We'll select that whole thing, and then using a nice white color, we'll take this, and we'll add the little shiny to it. Excuse me, actually. You know what? We'll put this up there, and We'll just add this shiny bit to it. No, that's a little bit. Okay, yes, that. And then we'll add a bit of a thing here. Right. To kind of show that it's two separate pieces. Question mark? Oh my god, I keep needing to blow my nose. Question mark, question mark. I think this also needs a little bit of a... This would be a lot easier if my Wacom was not being such a bitch. Question mark, question mark. Okay. But I think we made it work. Yeah, sort of. You know what, actually? I liked it more before. Okay, you know what? We'll do that. And I think that'll be good. Yeah. That's not done either, actually. We gotta take this, right? We'll grow this by 30. And then we'll add an additional darker color to this. Which... Let's try and use maybe this one. And we'll go over this whole thing. Ooh. No, actually, yes. I'll put it under. Right? Something like that. Kind of looks like that. Good stuff, good stuff. Might try that 7-Up thing. 7-Up thing. Question mark, question mark. Interesting. Hot take. Add a Reese's Pieces to coffee with milk. Oh, that sounds good. Wait, the Reese's Pieces are like the little peanut butter cups, right? But in pieces? Dude, sparkling tea or Sprite tea? Sprite tea? What? I need to try that. I need to try that. I need it. I've never thought to put anything sparkling in tea before because I just never thought it could work because it's leaves. Hot sauce soda is a thing too. Wait, I think I've seen that before, but I've never tried it. I don't think it's available like where I am. So I am curious enough to try it though. Yeah, carbonated tea sounds weird. I agree, it does. But I'm so curious. Welcome in, by the way, K-Dash, if I haven't welcomed you in yet. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know about how you make it. Just put tea bags and Sprite and leave it overnight? Whoa. Wait. You really just do that? So you cold brew like tea and Sprite? Not exactly tea soda, but I do like to splash some 7-Up into my Arnold Palmer's. What's an Arnold Palmer's? What that? Question mark, question mark. Is it ginger beer? Ginger ale? Question mark, question mark? A question mark, question mark. I don't get 7-Up all that often actually, but I actually like 7-Up more than I do Sprite. Question mark. Wild and desperate for that sparkly tea. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I was curious, but I do enjoy it. I should try it one day. I definitely should try it one day. Believe. Question mark, question mark. Okay. Now with this, we're gonna come in and we're gonna do like a bit of a thing here. Yes, sir. Color this in. This is the shadow right here. Question mark, question mark. And this whole bottom part, shadow. Oh no. Why? No, please. Don't tell me. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Yeah. Alright. We'll color this whole thing. And... shadow color. Shadow color. Yeah. That makes sense. Right? Yeah. And also here, this one as well. This one's slightly darker, so we can make it a little darker as well. Good stuff. Sick! Okay. Are you guys seeing is the visioning? Oh my god, I think the shadows add so much to it actually. Question mark, question mark. Maybe we'll actually make this slightly darker. And we'll do that. I think this whole thing can be a darker brown. And we'll do that too. Oh, it did the thing again. Alright. So normally I would do like an additional like kind of thing on top of the shadow, but I haven't been doing that as of recent. I think we're gonna keep it that way. Right. I think we can also get away with using it here. So let's add this into here. Right, like so. And this whole thing should just be in the shadow. Yeah. And then we'll add more shadows to like the hoodie and stuff. Good stuff. Excuse me. It's half lemonade, half iced tea. Oh, what? Wait, that's an Arnold Palmer? Wait, that sounds so good though. Wait. If it's half lemonade, half iced tea, doesn't that just kind of make it a nice lemon tea? Isn't that a nice lemon tea? Arnold Palmer was a famous golfer who'd always order a mix of lemonade and iced tea. The drink caught on and that became its name. Oh, but that... wait, what's the difference between an Arnold Palmer and an iced lemon tea? Or is it kind of the same? Question mark. Kind of guy to walk into a restaurant or cafe and ask for the weirdest drink they have just in case. Just cause... How do you even like get to that point, honestly? Like how do you know if a drink is too weird, I guess, to try and order it? Yeah, I have one for you. One white Monster Energy and coffee. But is it good though? Like, yeah, like don't do it, but like would it be tasty? Question mark. I can't help but wonder. I know a couple of my friends back when they were in college, they would get like they were basically surviving off of coffee and Red Bull. Don't do that either. That's not good. Don't do that. But it's interesting. I never tried it, but I am curious about the taste. I'm curious enough to try it, but also not curious enough to die. So, question mark. I think this needs a bit of a... question mark. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll do a thing here. And then we'll allow this to go all the way down there. This whole thing is gonna be shadows, purely shadows. Good stuff. Boop. Question mark. And then we'll do a bit of a thing here. Oop. Question mark. I don't think you guys can see what keeps popping up. Can you? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you guys can see when it keeps popping. That's not intentional. Okay, this as well. And all this stuff in the back. Perfect. Yeah. Do this. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. Oh, this is so bad. Oh yeah, no, I was at my member stream yesterday, and I was suggested to get this thing called I don't know what it's called in other countries, but we call it Peipako here, I think. Peipakao. And it's like a thing. I know a lot of voice actors use it because it's apparently better than honey. Yeah, question mark. And I have some. Hopefully it's gonna help like with my throat. And it actually kind of has. Like usually I'm like constantly clearing my throat. I think I'm doing that a lot less today. Cheers. Kumquat syrup? Yes! Yes, that one! Kumquat syrup. I got it today. Question mark. You sick too? I'm not sick. I've been recovering from being sick for so long. I'm not sick anymore. But it's weird because it's like I'm not recovering. It's like my throat's just constantly in a state of horrible, just Question mark, question mark. Can you type that out? I think if you look for I think yeah, the link in chat. Yes, that one. Question mark, question mark. Oh. Interesting. Question mark. Yes, yes. Ninjom Peipakwa. Wait, how do people say it like in other countries? Because the way it's spelled is not how it's said, like how I'm used to saying it. We say either Pipakao or Peipako. And this is spelled differently. Peipakwa. But it's this exact brand. It's this exact brand. Question mark, question mark. Hope you get well soon. Thank you. We're gonna have a karaoke tomorrow and it's gonna be super, super fun. I'm very excited. Because yes, of course, of course. Oh my god, I literally take like forever to do art, so I'm so sorry if anyone's like frustrated over watching me like stop from time to time. But this is my process. Just I need to do this. Question mark, question mark. Ninjom Peipakwa. Yeah, like if you go into the link that Dennis sent, that's actually that's an Amazon link that kind of shows you what it is, and it's that one, and it's actually really tasty. It's like a cough syrup, but it's an herbal cough syrup. It's made with kumquats, and it's also really tasty. There's a little bit of mint in there too, and I don't know how to explain it, but it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Question mark, question mark. God damn. In my country, it would be the latter one you said. Peipako? Question mark, question mark. Peipakwa? I bring the to-go one to conventions. That's so nice, honestly. That's really nice of you to do. I'm sure a lot of people actually really appreciate that. You know, something that I miss about going to conventions is actually like meeting all the people that are there, like to like their entire purpose, right? The reason they're going is to help other people, and it's really nice because there's like some people that kind of go around, they go like, oh, like I'm the cosplay medic, and then they help you fix your cosplays if you have like any like malfunctions. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's really nice. Ninja Peipako, I was not that far off. Yeah, no, you were pretty close. You were pretty close. Question mark, question mark. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then here we've got this question mark, question mark. Okay, and then excuse me, we'll make it darker because it's supposed to be darker, and then we will only do this part. Yes, sir. How's it looking, chat? Chat, how's it looking? Question mark, question mark. Okay, yeah, cool stuff, cool stuff. Very cool. Okay, and then I'll get rid of this, right? Because we don't need this for the moment. Boop, 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 boop. Not for the moment. We don't need it. Oh, it's connected. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get my systems in check. Okay. Yeah. I need a system. I love systems. Systems. Question mark. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Looking spiffy. Let's go. Good stuff. Hey, good stuff. Hey. That's so sweet. It is. Question mark. Good stuff. Okay. Wait, let me have a look at the original again, right? The original, which is right here. All right. I think the sign's gonna be blocked, but like it's enough to see. Yeah, you can still see like who this is. Question mark, question mark. Unless we move this entire, I don't think I should move it though. Yeah, it might mess with the rest. Question mark. Unless I make it like really effing Paul. Why did I say effing? I can swear. There's also this part that I need to fix. So let me do that really quick. Guy. Okay. Let's see. We'll take this and drag it up. Yeah. I think that's good. Good. What even is this? Oh, it didn't get dragged up. Okay, it's fine. We'll drag all of it up together. Yeah, like so. And then we'll erase that additional part. And same thing here. Hey! Ayo, 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 ayo. That should work. After trying that stuff, good sniff, good sniff, good sniff. Mia family friendly stream? Question mark? Nani? Question mark, question mark. Family friendly stream where? Here I thought Mia was a comfy, cozy, wholesome bean. I am a comfy, cozy, wholesome bean. No, why did I hesitate? I am. This is just a sign that I'm not telling the truth. Am I just saying the wrong thing? Is that why I keep getting hurt? I am a comfy, cozy, wholesome bean. I'm also just a comfy, cozy, wholesome bean that swears. It's out of pure habit, really. It's actually it's not normal for me to speak English without swearing, so it's hard for me to talk to everyone else's parents in English because I tend to swear. I don't speak English at home. At home, I speak a different language, and I've just never had to stop myself from swearing. So when I picked up the habit, it stuck, and it stuck really bad. Which is also why the situation with raw dogging happened with my like that time in my internship. Yeah, no, because every other time I speak a different language, and it's very common for me to just not swear in those languages. But in English, because I only speak English with like friends of mine who speak English, and everyone's okay with the swearing. It's hard for me not to swear. And it's crazy because when I first did my debut stream, you can physically see me struggle to stop myself from swearing. Like I'll be like, or like, yes, question mark. There's moments where like you can definitely tell that I had to stop and think for a bit. Question mark, question mark. One moment you swear like a sailor, and then next you hold yourself back and be like, but why? Yeah. It's like this slippery trauma. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, you passed the English check. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. Excuse me. Okay. So now that we have this, question mark, let me switch this out, question mark, this was a gift, question mark, a gift, question mark, from Reaper. So we're gonna save this, right? Save. Good stuff. And then we're going to save this in a different way. Oh, before that, we're gonna save this in a different way. Save. Oh, I've done this a million times. Why am I struggling with this now? Okay, and that's gonna be Vogue. And that's gonna be in there. And Vogue, our buddy here, is gonna make it into the stream. Good stuff. Question mark. Good stuff. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Cool. Oh, big. Wait, I exported it wrong. Let me do that again. Question mark. Okay. Yes, correct. And then this. Yes. And that should be the right size. Yes! And that right there, that's Vogue! Woo! Let's get it! Good stuff! Zaro, welcome in! Nice model, little bro. Damn. Thanks? Just kidding. All good. Question mark. Oh my god, wait, that's not nice. Where'd you get that from the junk? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, question mark? Huh? Question mark? Sadly, I have another long workday ahead. Gotta go eat. Have a lovely rest of your stream. Thank you. Always a pleasure to hang out with you. Good job on the drawing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sticking around and chatting. Thank you. Good stuff. Question mark. Good stuff. Okay, so it's been like 3.5 hours. I know I only did one today. But I really will be slowly going through these. I will continue drawing them even after the Donathon, so you guys can look forward to that too. I know it's taking a bit. It's definitely taking a bit. But I will be slowly getting through all of them. Thank you very much. Convoy, welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping in. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. I hope you had an amazing day. Oh, and also I will posture check. Ugh. I am sitting up straight. Thank you. Question mark, question mark. Are you winning? I think so. I quite like this. Question mark, TY. Thank you. Thank you for requesting it. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good stuff. And also, thank you once again to Reaper for what's the word? Gifting. Yes. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. P-Wick. Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. I hope it was a good pee. Cheers. Hydrate. Okay. There we go. And then yeah, no, that's it. Question mark, question mark. But yeah, no, pretty much that's gonna be it for today's stream. We're slowly going through all this stuff, which is, yes, it's a bit slow, but yeah, question mark, question mark. There's a couple of stuff I still need to do. But before anything, if I'm pretty sure you guys can see the thing over there. Right there, right? The merch. I'm sure you guys have noticed. Do you like the pictures? I like the pictures. Now that I'm looking at them after a long time, I quite like how they came out actually. So sick! Yeah, so we have a bit of merch for the top donors, and honestly, I just want you guys to look at it and just see it because it makes me so happy that it exists. And in the future, there is a chance I'll do an interest check. I'll do like a proper interest check with like a post and all that. And then we'll see where it goes. Good stuff, good stuff. Is the squad request still up? Yes, it is. You can still like submit your thing. It's gonna be up until the end of the month. Question mark, and then I'll close it, and then I'll probably open it up again for the next Donathon. Good stuff, good stuff. So like any updates to your squab PFP that you would like, any additional ones, any ones that you like to gift someone else, like that, they'll all be possible in the next Donathon. But for now, it's gonna be open until tomorrow, basically. Good stuff, good stuff. The picture's so cute. Hey, yo, I'm glad. Oh my god, I'm actually genuinely so like, oh my god, I'm so starstruck over the merch. I'm so sorry. I just can't stop looking at it. It makes me so happy. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We are gonna have an amazing time. Question mark. We're having an arcane karaoke tomorrow. Good stuff, good stuff, and it's gonna be really fun. Yeah, good stuff. I'll be singing a bunch of different songs in languages I don't know how to speak. And you guys are gonna hear it. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. Hello, so sorry, I can't sleep. No worries. No. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for. Question mark, question mark. I think. Oh, I'm nervous. I won't lie, I'm really nervous. Question mark, question mark. We got 6 songs in French. We got 6 songs in Mandarin. We all sing songs in Korean. Question mark. We almost had to sing songs in Spanish, but then I realized I couldn't learn that in time, so we're not having that in. Yeah, end of the month karaoke. Woo! Yeah, question mark, question mark. It's gonna be karaoke, and then we're gonna raid into the cover premiere, and then after the cover, we're gonna raid back into like a new stream that's gonna be an unarchived karaoke. If I choose to archive it, I probably will, but yeah. So I think I'm just gonna make it like an all the time thing. Unarchived karaoke's will be up 24 hours. 24 hours? No, yeah, 24 hours. I'll keep it up for 24 hours after we stop streaming, right? And then after that, I'll make it like for members. I'll bring it in for members only. So yeah, just a heads up. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Thank you for the light sticks. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. 24, yes, 24 hours. So like a day, basically. Okay, yeah. Cool stuff. Thank you so much to everyone who dropped by. I hope you guys have an amazing question mark rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, and before we leave, question mark, let me see who I can raid. It'd be really cool if we could raid somebody. Question mark. Let me see. Ideally, we raid into someone who is streaming on both platforms. Question mark. Actually, is Rui currently also on YouTube? Question mark. It's been a while since we raided into question mark into Rui. So I think it'd be fun. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to raid into Rui. That'd be great. Good stuff. But wait, let me see if Rui is currently on YouTube. Excuse me. Rui Asaka. If not, then we might do a separate raid. Question mark. Yeah. We'll do a separate raid. Rui's not currently streaming on YouTube, but it's okay. Yeah, good stuff. Question mark. Before I go, let me plug. Never done. Welcome. There's a number of things that we are doing. There's a number of things that we are doing. What is the thing that we are doing? Question mark. I forgot. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, I'm plugging. Question mark. I have a React channel. If you guys want to check out the React channel, you guys can find the React channel in chat when I send it. Cause where is it? Question mark. Hopefully I'll be able to yeah, I'm pretty much just trying out all these new different things. So, of course, if you guys are people who like to watch React content, that's definitely something you guys can consider checking out. And also, before I go, thank you so much to all the lurkers. And I hope you guys have an amazing question mark. What am I not thinking today? Dude, I'm not thinking. Hold on. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me sit down and like really think this through. This makes no sense. This literally makes no sense. I'm not making any sense at all. Question mark. Otsumia, thanks for stream. Otsumia, thank you for coming. Wait, okay. I haven't really picked anyone on YouTube to raid yet. So let me look for that before I get into anything. I completely jumped the gun. Okay. Cool. If anyone hasn't seen the merch yet, I implore you. I'm begging you, actually. Begging you to check out my previous VOD because I get really excited over the merch. So yeah, you guys can check it out there. Good stuff. Question mark. There are a couple of different people that we can raid. I think we can raid into over on YouTube. Question mark. Okay, let's raid into Tomoe. Yeah, over on YouTube. Good stuff. Question mark. And then we'll raid into Rui over on Twitch, which is gonna be great. Question mark. And as usual, I'd appreciate if you guys could stick around. I will be raiding on YouTube first, and then we will conclude the raid over with Tomoe. And then after Tomoe, we'll be raiding over on Twitch, so I can also be there for when Rui addresses the raid. Yes, so we can be present in both raids. Good stuff. Yes! Good stuff. Carmine. I still don't know how to say. I still don't know how to say your last name. That's really embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Question mark. If you wanted to rate her, yes. Question mark. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, that should do it. So over on Twitch, if you guys would like to join the raid, do stick around. It might take like maybe a minute or so before I raid over on Twitch, but I would appreciate if you guys would stick around for that. Thank you. Good stuff. If not, no pressure at all. No worries. Question mark. And for the actual send-off, thank you very much for dropping in. I really appreciate you guys. Question mark. Thank you for lurking. Question mark. Thank you for liking the stream. It really does help. Thank you so much for all your amazing, insane support today. I'm taken aback, truly. Thank you so much. And also thank you so much to Titus, question mark, Static Wiz for the raid. Thank you. Good stuff. For anyone who's new here, I'm kisekimiya and I'm a Go Receptionist Vtuber. We are currently on the second last day of our Donathon to celebrate our first anniversary. And this has been absolutely amazing. I really hope to see you guys tomorrow over at the Paint the Town Blue premiere. It is one of the proudest things I've ever done. So I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, good stuff. And for those of you, for all of you who stuck around to chat with me, thank you so much. It's a lot less lonely with you guys around, so thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. And also, wait, I gotta hydrate. Question mark. Cheers, hydrate. So yeah, we're gonna be raiding into Tomoe's stream and also Rui's stream. If you guys enjoy their content, maybe drop them a subscribe or a follow. Question mark. If you guys enjoyed my stream, or I don't know, if you guys feel like it, maybe you could drop me one of those too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Otsu! Goodbye! Carmine, gotcha! I'm gonna remember that. Carmine. Alright, goodbye!